All right. Okay, so I actually just beat him. Last blow was just struck. I am getting my setup ready. Okay. So I mean, literally, last blow was struck. Set to stream. Okay. So the goal to beating this boss is legitimately you have to parry her almost constantly. Like, I say constantly, I mean constantly. Every single attack she does, you basically have to parry, except when she dives to the ground. Once she dives to the ground, you have to just jump away and then toward her. Other than that, it's all pretty much the same thing. She'll, when she gets into her second phase, when her sword's glowing like you see it is now, she will charge at you twice from across the screen, and then charge at you diagonally from the middle of the screen. If you parry the diagonal charge, like, you should block all of them, but if you parry the diagonal charge, it will cause her to do a backflip, and then you can dash/slash at her, knocking her out of her animation, and it'll get you a couple of hits in. She does take a significant amount of damage every time you hit her, which is, I think, one of the only things that makes this fight doable. As you see, I used all of my biliary flasks and almost died. But after the last video, I took about an hour and a half break. I went out, took a walk, got something to eat, came back, ate, took a shower, and sat down and just did it. I fought her about 10 times, maybe 10, 11 times, and that was about it. I also did do some running. I went and cleared out Cleophas's quest line, which was fucking annoying, but I'm glad I did it before I turned the camera back on, because otherwise I just wouldn't have done it. Pardon. So, you have to go back here once you have the 3 marks and give them to Socorro. Once Socorro is gone, Cleophas doesn't know what to do. So, you have 2 options. You can come up here and meet him, and he basically will be thinking about jumping off the cliff to kill himself. You can talk to him again, and he will just jump. However, what you're supposed to do is go all the way back to Albero, talk to Ludovico in the window, and he'll give you... what is it? The Cord of True Burying. So I'm going to look that up now so I can read off the description for you. Cord of True Burying, braided rope from which hangs a medallion of worn bronze with the emblem of the Order of True Burial. Whoever you are, I address my exhortation to you, who, renouncing your will, embrace obedience as the first key to humility. Only those who are whole will cross over to the other side of the dream. These words, pronounced by our first master, would become our illustrious rule. We brothers, with our holy purpose of recollection and burial, will dedicate ourselves with complete devotion to such cause, it being our first thought at dawn and our last thought at bedtime. So, once you get that, you go all the way back to here and give it to him. And he will, and this is, you have to do it too, go all the way back to Albero and join in Ludico's chapel, wherein which he will give you the tiento to your thorned hairs. And I'll read that off before we continue. Summons the help of the thorned dame, who protects the penitent one from all evil for a short while. I did not even test this because I did not want to be tempted to rely on it while fighting, what's this person's name? Chrysanta. I did not want to be reliant on it, so I just didn't bother. I saw it, instantly got excited, and then instantly put it out of my mind. I even equipped it, but I haven't used it once. I don't even know what the duration on it is. If your name is Tentudia, she who left to join the nuns, do not grieve or endure affliction, for with your unjust damnation the miracles you gave us. If your hair has turned to bramble, that on your pale neck draws blood, do not grieve or endure affliction, for we present you with this song that might tear away each thorn. And when I got that, I got a trophy, which I believe this is the last of the prayers you can get. So, with that, I'm pretty well convinced that it doesn't really matter what I equip. Oh! Okay. I didn't know that was going to happen. Thought I was just going to talk to her. That was cool. Now to the Custodious Pilgrim. What's this place called? Deambulatory of His Holiness. Good music from a world that banned music. Let's refill it. This is pretty. Also, Viridiana would have been there had I would have been right next to the altar. Says she cannot help in the next fight, but will teach you the Zarabanda of the Safe Haven, which I can't get, so I don't feel bad about reading it. Let's see, Zarabanda. What be it? Oh, it's a prayer, so it's not the last prayer I can get. Song that bless the walls of sacred rooms, convenes an incorporeal shield that damages enemies and destroys some projectiles. So dude's gonna be chucking some stuff. Our relief comes from pain, our relief comes from punishment, our relief has no forgiveness, our relief has no salvation. Hence I am intoning this song, that's why I grieve in my heart. Okay. I'm just checking something for the lag on this. Okay, sorry about that. I listened back on part of my audio and it sounded weird to me. That's fine. Cool. Okay, whoa. Hey, dude, you look cool as hell. Okay. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-huh. We're gonna change something here. That actually seems way more worth it. Just curious about something. That doesn't... Huh. That doesn't seem too hard. Like, I don't mind having died to it, just like, that doesn't seem like it's gonna be that difficult. No. No lightning. None of that. Don't need that. I never did this. Let me actually see. I only got it to one stage of corruption here. Bead marked by guilt. Let's go to the Immaculate Bead. Bead marked by guilt. Has or guilt is bear. May be difficult to perceive that. Blah, 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 blah. To increase and maximize the number of beads a penitent one can hold. Yeah, I already know that. Guilty and rumbles with the echoes of past mistakes. Statues of confessor used to carry beads like this, reaping guilt from it. Okay, what does it do? It's like it's showing me the slightly different lore from each one, but it doesn't say if it does anything different in each stage, so all it seems to do is just you don't leave a guilt, but that's not really helpful to me right now, because this is the last thing I can see to do in the game. Could do fire. No. No. Magical attacks I've already got. So, protection against fire and magic. Oh, Lord. Okay, I got stuck there. Oh, I can deflect them. Well, that's cool. Okay, what happened? Okay, I wasn't even paying attention to the damage I was doing. What happened? Okay. Neat. Shit. Shit. Okay, this is kind of a cool boss fight. It's different than what I've fought so far. I wonder if I have to go through the early stage again. Probably. So that means I really don't need to take any damage in this first part. Oh, my guilt's not even here. Okay, that's a half a life bar gone. Yeah, they want it to be a cinematic boss fight, which is fine the first time. But it's a loading screen, that's fine. Where's my guilt? There's my guilt. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh, that's some fire. Damn! Fire fucking hurts. That's even with the, That's even with the, defense I have for it. Well, alright. I mean, I legitimately do hate to say it. This is just gonna be the stream. Me mashing through entrances, beating this first easy form, taking unnecessary damage, and getting to the final boss. At least I assume it's the final boss, I don't know. I straight up hate this run. I fucked up so much on that one. Which I guess is fine. If nothing else, I'll just get my guilt back and restart the match. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm mashing the shit out of X because I'm ready for the next part of the fight. I usually don't tend to like stage bosses like this, but this is not bad. Nope, run. Shit. Shit. The interesting thing is that it's not always the same. Like, he's had different patterns almost every time I fought him. Shit, shit, shit. Shit. Dodge. Oh, God. Yeah. Be honest, I wasn't really happy about that going into it because of how much damage I took during the first part. So we're just gonna keep it going. Okay. No heal. Fair enough. Hey man, remember, if I'm done with this shortly, if you want me to come help you out on that game, by all means, I'm always willing to do some summoning in Bloodborne. I love that fucking game. Alright, round, what is this now, 4? Come here. Wrong. Shit. Dodge, dodge, all day dodge. Fuck. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so we know good and damn well this not useful. So what would be useful? Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't think I ever got the proper timing on the Living Failure Visceral Hills. Yeah, I get that. Alright, 1 biliary flask down, but it really doesn't matter because these things suck ass. It's like I would take less biliary flasks if they just healed more. Like, even if I had to have a rosary bead that made my biliary flasks heal more, that would be fine. Oh shit, hold it. Had to get me with one. Shit. Come on, you fuck. There we go. Uh-huh. Shit. Whoa, shit. Damn. At least this is better than some of the runs I was doing on the previous boss. Like I said, this is just gonna be the whole stream. Like, once I get done with it, then I don't know if there's anything left to do in the game. So I kind of just have to... Oh my god. Mash. Mashing X here does nothing. He really does sound like Alfred Hitchcock. Shit! That should do it. Oh. Okay. No. Don't do this. Summa blasphemia. I can't move. Summa blasphemia. Okay. I can't. Okay, I can move. Do I? I can't go back. And I have no life bar, so I'm going to assume there's no phase 3. Don't fuck me on this game. Good, nice look at the penitent one. Ah, Dio Gracias. Boy! Don't scratch there. People are watching. Word. Okay. Oh, they can't. No. Slide dodge to the top. Nah, fuck it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, break it. Yeah, fuck it. Let me. What happened? Did I break it? Okay. So I know this game has multiple endings. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know this game has multiple endings, so I guess that was one of them. So that's very much smacks of, trying to feel like which one of the Bloodborne endings that feels more like. Because there's the one where you turn into a infant great one. It's like, okay. So you don't really win. There's none of them that you win. Also doesn't really feel like the one where you just get beheaded and wake up in the real world. I don't know. So what didn't I do? Let's see. Blasphemous endings. There's 2 possible endings. Ending A is considered to be good, and ending B is considered to be bad. So what did I do to get the bad ending? Complete the main story and defeat His Holiness Escobar. Not having completed all the requirements for A, okay. So what did I need to do? Yeah, that's fair. That's a pretty good choice on that one. Yeah. All right. So, good ending. I need to find the Immaculate Bead in the Graveyard of the Peaks. I did that. Equip it and die 3 times to transform it into the Weight of True Guilt. Find and destroy all the statues of confessors. Destroy them. Oh, that's what that thing is for. If you get the Immaculate Bead and die 3 times, it becomes the Weight of True Guilt Rosary Bead. And then if you go to the statues of the confessors and destroy them, you'll no longer be able to clear your guilt from the world without going to pick it up. But every one of the statues gets you a confessor dungeon. After each dungeon's completion, the thorn that was given by Deogracius at the beginning of the game changes and eventually becomes Custodia of Sin. Afterwards, continue with the main story normally and defeat His Holiness Escribar. After defeating Escribar, Deogracius will await in front of the Mountain of Ashes. That was once the burnt tree, and tells the penitent one to climb it and commune with the miracle. If all of them have been completed, you can climb to the top, and once at the top, he will sit in the turned throne, stab himself with mea culpa, and his body will transform into a twisted tree, becoming the new father and son of the miracle. Okay. Well, I have a couple of save files on this game, so I very well might come back to this to get the final ending. Let's hit skip and see what it do. Oh. Nice little shot of mea culpa. New aspect unlocked. True apostasy. What's that mean? What's that? Options. No. Back up. Pilgrimage. So this will bring me back to before I defeated him. So I can go and do that. Let's see. Let's take a little peek. Why am I hooked? Okay. So we're going to be traversing, so I'm just going to leave everything on. I'm still missing 2 rosary beads as well. I don't know where to get those at. So let's see. Or rosary knots, not rosary beads. I need the knot of rosary ropes. Got the one from Redento. I'm not sitting on any, am I? No, I am sitting on a biliary flask. And I think I somehow missed the last item I'm supposed to give Tirso. So I think think I may just be missing them. But regardless, that means that I still have to equip this baby. So I'm gonna go here and warp back to Albero and see what we can do. All right. So let's see. We need to go to Albero. And I need to die. We'll always get that screen shake. That screen shake is fantastic. What did I unlock? I got an aspect. What does that do? Let's see, blasphemous aspects. Huh. Oh, okay, cool. Apparently I just needed to talk to him again. That's useful. Alright, so we're going to go and get our save point here. And we're going to exit to main menu. We're going to go to extras. Oh. I don't like that. That's edgelordy as shit. I'm good. I don't want that. Back to Albero. Okay, pretty sure I don't have anything for this boy. But may as well check. That's right. Neat. Hate it. Alright, well, let's go back to the Brotherhood of Silence. Oh, wait. I need to die. How long will these things take to kill me? Nope. Just nope. There's an easier way. Be right back. Always be sliding. Rule number 1. Yep, we can just straight up, yeah. There we go. Now I'll read the description, and we will do that again. That's all I should really need to do. In this game, I really don't want my my penitent one to look like Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright, so before we do, let's get to the item description out of the way. Where's the thing I have equipped? Oh, completely changed. Bead that has absorbed guilt of its bearer on several occasions. In its nucleus there lies a black spiral, twisting and stirring in outbursts of wrath. Wearing it on your rosary prevents the accumulation of guilt in the world, at least while the bead retains part of its purity. I have something for you, and you alone, revealed the gypsy to the monk who had just stopped his donkey as she uncovered a white stone possessing a strange... This is the same thing. I actually beat on the hardest difficulty and kiss your ass goodbye. So fucking dumb. Genesis Valentine is an American hero. I'll hear no more about this. Weight of true guilt, baby. Bead completely tainted that has absorbed the sins of its wearer until completely filled and closes a storm of guilt and rumbles with echoes of past mistakes. Statues of confessors used to carry beads like this, reaping guilt from repentant parishioners. Alright, I don't have any guilt right now. Alright, so we're going to run all the way back to the spawning point of the game and hit up this confessor statue and see what it do. Not this. Wrong door. There we go. I'm rid of guilt. Yeah, fuck you. Satany portal, bring me. Alright, let's see what the hell this is. Whoa. Alright, that's cool. Oh, this is like a battle arena. This is a fun idea. Oh, that charge dash is useful. Detestatio Sacrorum. Tears of Atonement that I can't spend on anything. Like, I understand, like, already at the point where I could beat the game, so it's like, what else is gonna help me? I got a budding sprout. Qu'est-ce que c'est, budding sprout? Small gift from Deo Gracias nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Deo Gracias, farewell. Brother Abbot, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee... Wait. Was scorching on my bare feet. Yeah, that's the thorn. That's the thorn lore. Okay, so it changed into the sprout. Cool. Oh, while I'm here, I'll handle this rosary knot situation. Alright, I have one more rosary knot. I'll go with that one. Anything else I want to do while I'm here? Not really. Alright. Oh, that sucks. It doesn't tell me that the confessor is gone. Alright. So there's no confessor in the Mountains of Endless Oath or the Holy Line or Albero. There is one in the Graveyard of the Peaks. Is there one in here? The Desecrated Cistern? Doesn't look like it. So, I will head to Grievance Ascents. Which I could have sworn there was a frickin' a warp to here. But I guess not. We'll get... Mm-hmm. I want to go this way and down. How have I never? All right. Okay, so going all the way to the... Ooh. And I never opened up that shortcut. How? It's fine. This would be how. There we go. Shortcut opened. Shortcut I'll never return to again. And shortcut open. Wait. Or not, I don't know. So it seems like each of the dungeons is going to contain the enemies for that area and possibly some of the surrounding areas. Because there's not a confessor in every area. Alright, so real quick we need to swap out that for that. Alright. Next dungeon. It's not a dungeon. It's like a... Oh. Ho ho. Oh. Get away from the edge. Back to center. Whoa. Detestatious sacrorum. Okay. That's Heart of the Single Tome. Qu'est-ce que c'est Heart of the Single Tome, eh? What is? And Grown Sprout. I wish it affected the look of your mea culpa on this screen, because it's a thorn that's placed in the mea culpa. Vessel made of crystal and gold, capable of holding the hallowed bile that emanates from the morning fountains. Get up and tell us what you witnessed, said the scribe without averting his gaze from the paper. I received an order from for the exhumation of the penitent who had been buried about a year ago. We already read this. I'm reading that. Small gift from Deo Gracias, nailed in the effigy of the twisted under the guard. Your sword, thorns arisen to the miracles, and guilds. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, what did he give me? No. Heart of the Single Tome. Sword core, which resounds with an inscrutable ringing, can be inserted in the mea culpa, makes its edge vibrate, causing its attacks to destroy certain immaterial objects, but reducing the elemental resistances of the wielder. Watch as they climb up the burning ash. Watch how they crawl like hungry beasts. Pardon me. Excuse me. The ash swallows them one by one, insatiable. Such is the faith that the miracle stirs in them. It makes them climb toward the turned throne by promising them a communion that will indeed happen, but not in the way they expect. Soon, when all of them have been swallowed up, they will be reborn, filled with a faith that neither you nor I will ever get to comprehend. Pretty accurate. Okay. Where is the next? It would be here. There's not one here. and there's not one here. So the next one I'm going to hit is this guy. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and drop down and fill my biliary, get my biliary flasks full. Since I actually have nothing else to spend my damn my tears on. Nope. Don't know why I was struggling with that. No clue what was up with me on that. 2250. 1500. Yeah, fine, whatever. Take it, you greedy bitch! Alright. So we're just gonna go straight the hell across. Not here, we're not. Go up. Nope. Don't need it. Pardon me. So we're going to go ahead and head outside here because we've cleared a lot of area. And we're only going to right there. Either way, we're going to hit another one of these shrines. No. No. Alright, could have done that the whole time. Let me go and hit up this real quick. Don't think I'll have anything I can even remotely do in here. I think I've bought this out a long time ago. Yep, Candelaria, not of much value right now. Alright. Well, am I fighting this go? Oh. Alright. What next? I kind of actually wish these were longer. They're fun. Detestatio Sacrorum. More Tears of Atonement. Like, legit, I kind of wish these were longer. Got a thorny briar. Same thing it's been. Alright. There is no confessor statue up here. None here. None in here. None here. None here. But there is one here. And we can get to that pretty easily. Back down. I always figured we were going to get like a boss fight in this room. But never happens. Kind of a bummer, to be honest. None down here. No. Alright. Straight through again. Went a little too far. Yeah, I misread the map. That's okay. Just have to literally come here, slide down here, go this way. Pardon me, I have to sneeze again. Thank you. Alright, need to go down one step and in here. Alright, no spikes this time, so that's good. What next? See, every time I get psyched for the next freaking level, Detestatio Sacrorum comes up. Sacrorum. Embers of a Broken Star. Bloodstained Briar. Same stuff. Unfamiliar mineral found in a deep crevice by a forgotten miner. The poor soul lost his mind in the labyrinth of its facets, which reflect upon a non-existent light. It increases the fervor generated with attacks. I found it. It's the light of the star. What they were saying is true. Something was shining in this frozen darkness. The light of the star was calling us. I wanted to get out. It wanted to return to the heavens, but now it won't be possible, for now it's mine. That's a cool description. Alright. So now there are no more confessors in here. None in this area. None in this area. There is one here. But I gotta get all the way up there, so I'm not worried about that yet. There's none down here. There is one here. And here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's the best way to get there. I guess would be go up, around, and through here. And I can nail that one. I'll come down here, get that one, and go up there and nail that one. Alright. So I just want to point out, we have this lovely sky, everything is gorgeous right here. We're going to go in this building, go vertically up, just what story? Where are we? Just straight up, where are we? It's that Dark Souls 2 elevator all over again. Sorry, trying to adjust my headphones, make them a little more comfortable. Flea bitches is persistent. Alright. on when presented with the option here. Okay, straight across. Book hucking motherfucker. Alright, so straight up. We're going to take this opportunity and top off. Give. Oh no. Detestio Sacrorum. Alright. Should be 2 more. Seriously, the Tears of Atonement kinda pointless at this at this juncture. Crimson Briar. Same stuff. Later, Scarecrow. Hate. We go straight through to the save points. I kind of get the feeling you're supposed to do this way earlier in the game, because this has not been difficult. Phew. Oh, Lord. Detestatio sectorum. Seriously. These have not been difficult. Scaly coin. I mean, granted, I said that having had to use 3 of my biliary flasks, but that's because of my own stupidity. And vine braided in blood. Same one. Still looks the same. Disturbing golden disc covered by the dry molt of a reptile. The bas relief of a claw was considered a symbol of greed and increases the number of tears of atonement harvested with each attack. Ooh boy, is that useless. Well, useless in my current run of the game, just because there's no point in having Tears of Atonement anymore. That's straight up not a good reward at this point in the game. It once again leads me to think, like, I should have been doing this earlier, but I literally did not know it was a thing I could have done. Getting them uppies. Okay, we're going to the right, straight up. No. Nanahoa. Mm-hmm. Okay. Man, I love the background of this. All right. Alright, gonna go left, down, then all... No? No. Oh, jeez, that's right. Forgot the gimmick. last confessor statue, at least from what I can tell. Okay. Hold up. That's actually really good. Testaceo Sacrorum. Seashell of the Inverted Spiral. And the Custodia of Sin. It's the same description. Seashell with impossible curves found on the sand. Its shape caught the echoes of a painful song which increase in intensity and suffering of the wearer. It provides some protection against all elemental damage. It's kind of cool. That seashell was of great value to her. She recounted that the shell had its spiral inverted, and that this was why, when she held it close to her, she could hear the sound of the waves moving away. Her parents, faced with what seemed like a confession of insanity, and out of fear that there was something of witchcraft in that cursed object, took it away and threw it off the cliff. She, in spite of all her efforts, never managed to find that seashell. Okay, so we have gotten the Immaculate Bead to transform into the Weight of Guilt, destroy all the statues of the Confessors. Finally becomes the thorn. Finally becomes the Custodia of Sin. Literally just unlocks the last ending, or the true ending. Afterwards, continue with the name and defeat His Holiness Escobar. Okay. So, all I should have to do now is just go and beat the final boss of the game. Let's go and beat Escobar again. Kinda wish I had known about this originally, because I would have just done it. I'm not really worried about getting the not real ending, because it wasn't, I mean, it was cool. But I wouldn't have replayed the game to get it. to go up. Not gonna need that anymore, so let's pop that on there. Okay. Yeah, I could just go straight across and call the main elevator. Shoop. Shoop. So the only thing I didn't really do was the chalice, which I looked it up and I just didn't care. Like, at this point in the game, with the standing that I have currently, it's probably not that difficult to do, and I'll probably do it off camera, but it's just, I don't find any, like, use in what it gives you. Alright. Getting back in the middle of the couch, hunkering down, and just gonna try and beat this enemy. I don't know if I need to keep the weight of true guilt equipped, but I'm gonna keep it equipped. Well, I don't think I'm going to beat him on this round, which is a bummer because I have a full bar of fervor. I could just unload on him. I have to sit here and use up all of my biliary flasks just to get my freaking health back. Because I did that really stupidly. Damn it. Damn it! Stop! Oh, let me. Nope. Motherfucker. We're just gonna... Come on, you fuck. Here we go! You got a stomach arm. How very curse-rotted great would of you. Okay, let's get the true ending. And then I can be done with this game for a while. I can start my next game. Summa Blasphemia. Another good look at the penitent one. Get our good friend Deogracius back. What's up, dear pal Deogracius? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Same dialogue. Yeah, it doesn't slow you down when you're running up here either. We get it. Deogracius wouldn't be the hero we know without that junk scratch. And now we've become a new altar of prayer. Oh, Lord. Witness me! Oh, Jesus. Path of the Believer. All right. That was both endings. The Game Kitchen. Good job. I actually really did enjoy this game. I only have a very few issues with it, and that would be the ladder mechanics are not the best in the world. There's a certain feeling you get from a really good ladder mechanic where you go to jump and hit up, and the ladder kind of tries to pull you in just a bit. This one, no. You have to let go of your directional pad at all points and only touch the up key. Otherwise, you are not gripping hold. And that was really only a problem in a couple of areas. Other than that, mechanically, the game is fantastic. It feels really good to play. The responses are tight. No, I couldn't recommend this game enough. This game is great. Let's see what we get. What? Bitch! Son of the Miracle. The hell? So no matter what, so I couldn't kill Chrysanta, I believe is her name. Is her name? I wanna be accurate. Yeah, Chrysanta. I couldn't kill her because when I tried to go have a conversation with her, we had this awesome little clash, and she bowed out. So let's check out the extras. So, yeah, the Apostasy, absolute garbage. That is Shadow the Hedgehog level edgelord bullshit. That is Genesis Valentine nonsense. Son of the Miracle, though, that's pretty good. That is not bad at all. I want to actually look up what all of the other ones I get are. That it? Penitent 1. Oh, we get a few. I got the Apostasy. Well, true Apostasy. Which we got for getting the bad ending. Warden of the Ossuary. So I literally got the worst looking one. I got the absolute worst looking one. Son of the Miracle is good looking. The default is really good looking. Son of the Miracle literally just looks like an oversaturated version with red pants and cloak. The Golden Burden was for Kickstarter backers alone, so I can't get that one, which that's fine. The Alloy of Sin skin is purchasable with the game. Okay. And the only one I'm missing is the Warden of the Ossuary, which you just get for collecting all of them, which is a slightly desaturated version of the original, which looks okay. Gets you more of like a slightly golder tint instead of this bluish tint. But it's good. But this, the True Apostasy, is just terrible. Yeah, if I play the game again, I'll probably play it with this. Says the Penitent One's design is based on the San Benito, the uniform used by some brotherhoods during Holy Week to display penance. The helmet closely resembles a capirote, a long pointed hat that originated from the Flagellant Brothers of Spain. Yeah, they were definitely inspired by Goya's painting Procession of the Flagellants. Flagellants. Flagellant. The character's face is inspired by the Roman imperial mask found in Kalkreis Hill in Germany. So if anyone wants to state to me that the KKK may not be based in religion, just go check out what a capirote looks like, and yeah, just make it white. And it's like, oh, these are the brotherhoods in Spain. This is a Catholic thing, and yeah, it's, whoo boy. No, this game was fantastic. No, I would absolutely love Blasphemous 2 to come out, but it's very much like with Bloodborne 2, if it eventually comes out. I'd want it to be really well thought out and well done, as opposed to just, no, give me more. I'd be happy to replay this game instead of having a shitty sequel. But, yeah, that's gonna do it. I mean, I don't really have anything else to do in the game. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably put these as VODs up on YouTube. I'll make another channel for them so they don't expire. But, yeah, no. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll put it up whenever I'm going to start streaming again. Probably again sometime this week and next couple of days. Yes, Bloodborne 2 is very much going to be kind of hard story-wise. Yeah, no, I don't really know what my next game is going to be. I'm either going to start delving into the Devil May Cry franchise, and by delving into, I mean I want to play all of them. I own all of them, so I should have beaten 4 and 5 a couple times, but I don't think I ever actually beat 1, 2, or 3. So if I do, I'll probably start with 1 and see what I can do. I also just recently got Bayonetta again, so I could try streaming that. There's also Bloodborne, Dark Souls. Played those several times, and I'd love to have a reason to play them again. So I don't know. Hit me up. See what you'd like to see. What you'd like to participate in, by all means. Because if I get some call to play Bloodborne, I'd be more than happy to do it with summons if anybody wants to jump in the game with me. So all right, I'll see you guys later. I'll catch you on the next stream.